Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your daily tarot reading. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading for today. I will be using the Rider-Waite deck and the Starseed Oracle deck as well as my own intuition to deliver the message that the cards have for you in this video. One more thing, remember to take what resonates out of the reading. Okay, so let's see what the cards have for you in today's reading. So the first card that we have is the Three of Pentacles. So that could be Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or even Virgo. Okay, and the next card that came out was the Nine of Wands. That's fire sign energy, and that is Leo, Sagittarius, or even Aries. And the next card that came out was the King of Swords. Bottom of the deck we have the Judgment card. Okay, so it's interesting because we have three different elements coming out in this card. We have Earth sign energy, we have fire energy, and of course we have air sign energy with the King of Swords, which could be Aquarius, Libra, or even Gemini. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck with the Judgment card, let's start by interpreting that card. So it looks like there might be some change on your horizon on this day. You're really being asked to look at things from a different perspective because the Judgment card has to do with higher learning, higher consciousness, expanding your consciousness to a higher level of understanding. Okay, and then with the Three of Pentacles, that is a card all about collaboration. So people coming together with a common goal to work on some kind of projects together. So that could be anything really. It could be to do with work, but it could also just be any kind of thing that you are needing to lean on other people for support, and other people are leaning on you for support to get done. Okay. And then on the next card you have the Nine of Wands, and this is really about you having some anxiety that could be coming up. And it's usually because of something that you have created for yourself that is really, really, that's really good, and it's got a lot of potential, and you're really trying to protect it. And also it's a card about building up your boundaries, making sure that you are safe, or that this thing that you have built for yourself is safe. So whatever it is that you are focusing on, or whatever comes to mind when you listen to this reading, that thing is what you are really trying to protect over here. It might even be something that you have built with other people, or maybe you feel that other people are a threat to it. Perhaps you could be dealing with other people really starting to want to gain access to what it is that you have. And this could be an energy of you being a little bit defensive about sharing that just yet. Maybe you're not ready to quite share what you have. In the next card you have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is usually so the King of Swords is a very logical energy, very detached energy, but it's also someone who's very assertive, and somebody who really who's able to really speak up for themselves, and who does not take a lot of nonsense, similar to the Queen of Swords. And with this card of you really trying to cling on to whatever it is that you have for yourself on this day, I'm seeing you really deciding to break away from a group so that you can go out and do something on your own, because you realize that what you have to offer may be more than what the group has to offer. And so you might feel as if it's like they are leaning more on you, or you're doing more of the work, and you realize this, and you go back into your own power, and you're able to realize that what you have, the value of what you have, and that actually really serves you. I see you showing up as the King of Swords on this day. Okay, so the message over here is really to believe in yourself, and to also empower yourself with this Judgment card. Okay, so be open to the idea that you don't necessarily need to stay in this situation. You actually have what it takes to break out on your own, and it looks like things you can even do really quite well for yourself when you do. Okay, so let's find out what extra messages the Starseed Oracle deck has for you. So I'll pull out one card from this deck. This could be an advice or confirmation, or both. Okay, so two cards have fallen out at the same time. So I'm being called to take both of them. Okay, so interestingly enough, we have the Forge, Don't Follow. And that says pave a new way, be the leader you wish you had. And then the next card is called, and it says soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Okay. So can you see how that message from the Starseed Oracle deck, it kind of reinforces this message of really you being able to empower yourself on this day to go after what it is that you want, and not to feel held back or like you need to stay stuck to whatever it is that seemed to be working, seemed to be moving forward. But the message over here is that if you step up and if you be the leader that you wish you had, so like this card says, be the leader you wish you had, you can go even further on your own on the day like this. So anything that you're doing, you can be empowered, and be sure that anything that you're going after, you can trust yourself on this day. Okay, so trusting yourself and going in it alone on this day is really favored by the cards. And that's the message I have for you for this reading. Well, I hope you have a good day, Sagittarius. Thank you for letting me do your reading, and I hope that this reading has provided you with some clarity and light. Bye, Sagittarius.